talk about some things. It's been about 1 full month since I started the whole YouTube journey, and it's been really interesting. Let's just say that. So there's been a lot of good, not really any bad, but I have noticed some things, like some inconsistencies that I haven't necessarily seen any other YouTube creators talk about. Like, obviously there's algorithm issues, and like if you happen to tag something, then more than likely your video is going to get flagged and all of that stuff, which I've been like really careful about. Basically, my intention is to outplay the algorithm. So we'll see how that all goes. I'll keep you guys updated as we go, because I do want to do update videos every so often, so that way that I can look back at my progress, and then if someone is really interested in starting YouTube as well, then they can start based on what I decided to do, what worked, what didn't, and all that jazz. So I'm going to start with the biggest thing that I noticed, because I want to see if other people notice this as well. Even though YouTube is an amazing platform and Google is a powerhouse, that the views and the analytics information is all different upon different platforms that you use. So be aware of what you're using to look at your analytics, how many views you're getting, how many hours of views that you're getting, because it may not be a one place, everything's all there and it's all true. I don't know if this is because certain apps get certain updates at certain times, and so one app is just slightly behind, but I've been checking these every single day just to see how things are going, which videos are doing well, what people are actually responding to, so that way I know kind of where I need to tailor my videos for my audience, and that way I can create good content for my viewers. And it's really hard to see that and to do well on the platform because of that. So that's like my biggest complaint so far, is that I can't get all the information that I need in one spot and have it be like me second guessing, like, is this real? Is this not? I don't know. So that's been like kind of interesting. I'll keep checking into it, you know, at the 2-month mark and see if that changes, if it's just me. I don't know. It's super weird. If you guys have noticed this too as creators, please give me a message. Let me know if this is something that's an issue. I know that there's a lot of other problems going on right now with YouTube and that, and knowing all of that, I decided to jump in anyway, because it's just something that in my heart I wanted to start doing. I don't see this being like a huge issue, but it does concern me, because when I see like Roman Atwood vlogs and it's saying that they've had 1.8 million views, is that true or not, you know? And that sort of, I just think that's really interesting. So I wanted to bring that up. The second thing that I noticed is that a lot of people appreciate their creators and that being really honest with them. That's actually one of the biggest reasons why I decided to do YouTube, is because I saw this huge influx of people that have been on the platform for a really, really long time. Like, we're talking years, like, you know, they're the original creators. And they're burning out, and a lot of like YouTubers, they start and then they like upload 1 or 2 videos and they don't really stick with it, because they expect something to be like an instant gratification coming back to them, having people respond, and this takes time. Like, you have to have a video sit there for a couple months, you know, use your social media platforms to try to help people bring in and catch views. You know, it could take one person to watch your video, love it, share it, and then it goes viral. And you just have to, it's a waiting game. You just have to wait for it. So with me knowing that, jumping in, I knew that I wanted to have a lot of my content be like real, honest, nitty gritty, dirty things. But some of the issues that I saw with that is I wanted to change my mind. I didn't really like doing the title of like real talk. I realized that I didn't want to just subjugate my videos to one topic, one thing. And so I wanted to be able to be fluid and to move with things and be able to change and grow. And I didn't want to get stuck into like a corner of things. And so I decided, like, literally within my first week, I was like, hey, I did that. I finished out that. I'm going to leave those videos up. I would really like to go back and actually edit them and take all that stuff out, but I feel like they were really good videos. They're really good content, and I don't want to like disturb that. And so I'm just going to leave those, but I'm going to continually grow and update and just kind of like go with how I feel and what I see people are really liking and responding to. And so I'm just going to go with that. and we'll see how that goes. And obviously, you know, I feel like being a YouTuber and being a content creator, you need to treat this as a business if that's what your desire is. I mean, if it's not and you just want to create like funny pranks or whatever, then okay, cool, you know, do you. But if you do want this to be successful and you're looking at this as like a long-term thing, then you really should look at it as treating it like a business, listening to people, what they say, what they're liking, looking at your analytics, checking those like every single day, you know, keeping up on everything, like being a manager of your business. Be the CEO and the CFO of your business, and make sure that you know your numbers and make sure that you placate to those numbers, and be very flexible. Be willing to change. The third biggest thing that I learned is to have a good background and have good lighting. I know that when we first started out that everything wasn't like perfect. I started with like a white background. It was just the wall in our kitchen, and obviously like my background has changed. I made sure to be very dynamic and change things up so they're not always the same, to keep people's attention. And then also to keep in mind that me, as watching YouTube videos for other creators, is that I may not necessarily like watch them in chronological order of how you actually uploaded them. I may end up being suggested by YouTube this video, right? But then this video is followed by my very first video, right? And so obviously the background's different. I don't want to like keep it stagnant. I want to keep it dynamic and changing so that way no matter what video they watch, it's not chronologically based. That way the flow is really easy. So you always start your videos with, hey guys, how's it going? Or whatever your intro is. You want to kind of keep it that way, kind of keep it simple, you know, and then make sure that you're constantly talking and getting feedback from the people that are watching your videos. Other creators, watch their videos, see what's going on there, you know? Take a little bit here, take a little bit there. Don't directly copy people, right? Because that's their intellectual property and that's actually illegal. You can't do that. But you want to make sure that you keep up with people, you're keeping up with your people that are watching your videos, your audience, and you want to make sure that you're happy with the content that you're creating. You don't want to just like, oh my gosh, I need to put up a video this week because I need to, you know, keep up, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just make a random video. But it's not gonna be the content that is worth being on your channel. So with all of that said, my first month on YouTube has been an amazing experience. There's been a lot of things that I've noticed. There's a lot of things that I'm excited for. But overall, if anybody's even remotely thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just go for it. I mean, even if you only upload a couple videos and then you decide that you don't quite like it, that's okay. You can totally do that. It's your prerogative. Lay down, Coda. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. So it's totally your prerogative if you want to start your channel. If you don't, if you just like watching creators, that's totally fine. That's up to you. Are you comfy? Good. Anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. If there's anything else that I notice, I'll go ahead and make another update. I'll drop them down in the description as well. If they're like just small minor things, or if I do get an answer about the whole views being differently on different platforms for your YouTube channel videos, then I'll go ahead and drop that down below. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want to add to this or anything, go ahead and drop them down below in the comment section. If you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That way you're automatically notified of any new videos that I go ahead and upload. And check out my other videos. I have a ton of other videos that are up, and I'm constantly uploading new videos all of the time. I don't have like a super set schedule for now. That might change, and if I do, I'll just let you guys know. Anyways, that's all I've got for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Plus, Coda is exhausted, so she's done. Oh, Coda. Yes. Oh, this poor Coda. She's so poor, you guys. So poor. Poor Coda. Yes. Oh my gosh. She just loves me so much. So much love. So much Coda love. Yes. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.